group of 6 of us were given a mock company as a competition environment, and we had to defend the company systems and defend it from a team of 5 hackers. Unfortunately, we got second place. Complete disaster. So we're never doing this competition anymore. It's great. But yeah, that happens. So 2 competitions done. Thank you guys who did it. Yeah. Next competition is coming up. Will be CCDC. More details on that later. There's probably going to be next week.
I guess my phone's gonna die.
People asked me about a debrief message for Hivestorm. Or debrief, like meeting for Hivestorm, maybe going over some of the things that we found.
Is there I can prop this up nicely?
Questions, some of the common vulnerabilities, and I'll try to do it as well. Yeah.
It's too loud.
Cyber MCR. Wow. This is a year old, but just a quick idea of what we do here. We do a lot of competitions, a lot of CTS. We get on VCR news. We're pretty frequently featured on like the competitions where we want to. So that exists. A lot more competitions. Some competitions. And yeah, so we're involved. So we're going to have a bunch of intro and beginner-friendly meetings until the end of the quarter. In winter, we'll go into more intermediate. In spring, we'll try and do more advanced things. Just a quick explanation of sort of the competitions that we're going to do in the club. Collegiate penetration testing competition. In this competition, we, as a team, hack into a company's environments. It's like a whole mock thing. Registration for this is closed for this year, but it'll open up again next year. So practices should start up again in around January, February for next year's cycle. That's the thing we do. Another thing we do, CCDC defense competition. You'll see something about this in the announcements on Discord, hopefully this weekend. Just keep an eye out for it. And Hivestorm. We just finished that too. It was a disaster.
Okay, wait. I would like to apologize for everyone who played Hivestorm. All the Windows images that were released were all corrupted initially, so you just had to keep re-downloading it until it worked. My team had to re-download Windows server 3 times in order to get it to work on 2 different computers, and I re-downloaded every image that I ran because everything was corrupted. I'm sorry, it wasn't my fault, but I feel responsible.
Okay. But yeah, we're going to do more competitions like this in the future. So CCDC is coming up. ISTS is coming up. I'm just going to not explain because it takes time. More CTS coming up. Internal CTS stuff coming up. You'll see more about that later. So just keep looking at our announcements channel for stuff that we do throughout the year. And hand it off to Justin for GM.
Alright, welcome to our second GM. Second GM.
Oh, you should record. Oh yeah. Oh. It's hiding in your phone.
Ooh.
Oh, what?
Welcome to our second GM. How to crack passwords. What is a hash? So in order to learn how to crack passwords, you have something called a hash. So what is a hash? Well, a hash is something that's ran through a hash function or a hashing algorithm. Something that's ran through a hash is usually it has an input, right? Like Fox, and then it gets a hash. It's called a hash sum or a hash. And it's usually really hard to reverse engineer. You lose information, so it's really, really hard to reverse engineer because you're losing information.
Hash stuff.
And it's usually how passwords are sorted. So here's some, pictures. Woo. And why do we use hashes? Well, hashes are used to verify the authenticity of something. Hashes, always return the same value. So even if you have something that's 1 million characters long or 1 character long, they'll return a string of the same length. They won't return, they'll return a string of the same length. So it's really simple to. So if you pirate a video game or something, there'll usually be a hash right here. You can see it.
As a fine example.
You see this Assassin's Creed, then put the hash that you
Are you the update game?
And also passwords. Normally companies
Is
store
telling any
passwords in hashes, so you can verify the authenticity of the password, but without storing the actual password. So it also allows you to find things faster in CS. So there's things called hash maps that I will not be covering that much, but it looks like this, because you can put it in an array and stuff. How do they work? Who do hashing algorithms work? So hashing algorithms. Also, if anyone has any questions, please let me know. This is in class. You just yell it out. So hashing algorithms work using the combination of like layering, so they'll split up the word into different
Wow,
parts,
that's right.
and they'll like layer it on top of each other, and they'll use combination of and, or, XOR, and
That's
not
right.
operations. And they'll also use, so like, think of it like this, like, if you have one, and you're like, let's say you have like like, you know, 5 numbers, right? Like, they'll just like, or like a 5-digit number, right? They'll split the 5-digit number into this, it's 5 digits and add it up. So it'll be like the hash would be like 47. This is very simple example, right? You cannot get, it's really hard to get from 47 to that number, to the original number, because you lost so much information. But if you were to put that number in like a thing, it would, you know, be like, oh, this is, into the function, it would be like, oh, this is the same. So, I mean, that one's like really simple. It's just a really simplified thing, but yeah. I also use modulus, like the remainder, to do things as well. And here's like an MD5 hash. So the MD5 hash will split up. The MD5 hash will like split up the word into 4 components, and use one of these for like operations. I don't know if anyone has taken, you know, 61, but that's, yeah, it's like the and or XOR stuff.
The organism.
Here are some common hashing algorithms. So this is an MD, you know, I'm sure you've seen these before. MD5, SHA-256, blah, blah, blah. It's pretty cool. All right. We're gonna do the demo, but before you do the demo, please sign in.
We've done that like 3 times already. For sure.
Please sign in.
Yeah.
So let's say you want to crack my password, right? So first you would go to this site called have This is a really useful site to check. So does anyone know why you shouldn't reuse passwords? Yeah. So how I component is like checks, you know, a bunch of databases if your email or something has been in a leak. So, you know, you would put, I put my email.
Super bench.
And you can see it's been, my password's been in 3 leaks, right? So you'll look at these. So, you know, this is a 2019 leak. This is a Minecraft server, and this is another Minecraft server. Another Minecraft server. And you can see what hashes they do. So this is a SHA-256 hash. So SHA-256 hashes are really hard to break. So, but MD5 hashes are, you know, like known to be not like super easy to break, but they're the easiest hash to break. So then you'd be like, okay, well let's find, you know, this lifeboat leak. So I have it saved. So, you know, then you find this form after many minutes of Googling. And then you log in and stuff, and you get, I actually have a file.
You can learn so much by somebody by just doing this.
Yeah. Did anyone else go on lifeboat? What's your Minecraft username?
I don't know, like, protect.
Lifeboat.
Rob.
Okay, wait, what's your Minecraft username? What's your
Wait, this is the PE one, right?
Yeah, yeah, PE.
I think it was Aquafire 1.
What? Aquafire?
Aquafire. I don't remember.
Aquafire? Like that?
I think 1.
That's not it.
Okay, I don't remember my username.
Okay, there's too many people named Aqua. What about you?
88435.
APE45. What was this?
Oh,
No.
what?
Okay, just read Aquafire.
Oh,
U
it's
slash I.
email based, right? Oh no, it's not.
I mean,
Just in copy.
it's I'm not here anymore.
Try your email.
Do slash I, correct?
Oh yeah, there
Oh,
it
there
is.
you go.
Okay, wait.
Oh, it's
Oh, it's
case
case sensitive. Oh.
Okay.
What's your email?
APHUD
APHUD
435
435. You're here.
Oh!
Oh!
What is it?
What about you? What about
I
you?
can't see.
The mushroom.
What?
HSU108.
I need to get my glasses. I can't see anything.
That's so bad.
There you
Yo.
go. Oh my god.
Ace.
Okay. So you can see these are hashes, right? We'll see if we can crack them. Actually, are you okay with cracking them? Are you okay with me trying to crack them?
It might be the dumb password, so. There's a small chance it's the dumb password, a small chance it's the actual
Okay, I'm not
password.
cracking the password.
Do it, wait, I don't care,
Might
do
also
it.
be the actual password.
Do it, do mine. I am 80% confident it's a dumb password.
Yeah, because it's the.
Do mine, I am 80% sure it's a dumb password, please.
Okay. Yeah, I'll crack my password first. If anyone else wants to get their password cracked, please let me know.
It's like when the magician would ask him for a volunteer.
You use a program called Hashcat, right? So to crack the password.
Does Callie have that?
Yes, Kali should have Hashcat. A3 is like is brute force because I remember my password from this and my password is not on Rocky and I don't want to download a different password list. So there's like two different types of cracking passwords. So there's like brute force, right? So like, okay, how Hashcat works is it tries a bunch of passwords. Like it looks at MD5 hash, right? And it tries 0 and then now you get an MD5 hash. And it tries 1 and then you get an MD5 hash, right? Because it's really hard to reverse engineer an MD5 hash. There is a way to reverse MD5 hashes that have been like somewhat reverse engineered lately, but I don't know how to do that. So
Machine learning.
yeah, I don't think it's but right, there's also a different way where there's a dictionary list. So it's like there's a list of a bunch of MD5 or a bunch of like words, very common passwords, and it'll hash those instead of just going A, A, B, like that. Same thing that does this, but my password's short, so we'll brute force it. How long does it take? Doesn't take that long. All right, we're done. So you can see that this hash has been cracked into my birthday. Woo! All right. I'm gonna crack your head.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, is it the
Wait, where does
where
it say what the password is?
It's 052603. That's my birthday.
Oh, wait, where is
See,
it?
this is okay. This is the hash, and then this is the password.
January, February, March, April, May 26, 2003.
Yeah. Wow. See, that's like woo.
What?
No time is in it.
Dude, I can't even remember my own mom's phone number.
That's so close to my little sister's birthday.
Oh, this is.
That's close to my little sister's birthday.
May 26th?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Why you find like the cracking your
I
password?
don't know.
His
It might be
birthday
my
twin
friend.
with Jasmine.
You're good at passwords.
Is it just whenever you practice, just say, oh, that's my fake one.
Decoy slug.
We're going down gamble.
Alright. We might be here for 15 minutes if this is a long password.
No, I think it's either 7 or 9 characters long. If it's the one.
It'll still take a while.
My computer is not very powerful.
Oh, can I do it? Is it multi-thread?
Do you have Hashcat?
Yes, I literally installed it right now.
Okay.
All you does is like, to get it out there.
Wait, does he have
I'll
a
DM you. I'll DM him the hash because he doesn't need that.
I also have flashback. Can we like split it up between like?
I'm sure you could, but
You can, but
This
that's gonna be tricky.
I don't think it's a good idea. It's gonna just might take forever.
Pause the recording for a second.
It's not touchscreen, it's just a
smaller tree.
Oh,
They're
I
not
thought
a
you-
bigger tree.
No. Okay, so slash test slash E.
How come they were able to, like Justin was able to like do his password so fast?
Because it's just numbers.
Alright.
It's easy to test numbers like that. But if there's like words though, there's like a lot more options.
Oh, you need OpenCL CUDA. Hold up.
Are you ready?
I'm running on AMD GPU.
Oh.
Why did I record this?
Then just pause it until like the result comes up or something.
Alright, well,
It's funny that our conversation will probably be recorded too.
Is unknown.
Let's go. Secure
Password.
password.
You made a secure password.
No way. Insane.
Oh
No,
my
wait,
god.
it's a dumb password.
Wait, it wasn't password one?
No way. Insane.
No way.
Good shot.
Dude. Oh my god. This is a rare instance of someone with a 6 making a secure password.
I'm like 80% confident.
Dude, this might be your real password. I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
it's not. I'm pretty sure it is. And I'm pretty sure it's been cracked because someone sent me the password like the email. Like they know the email thing. I know your password.
Did they send you your password?
Yeah, it's the dumb one from a long time ago. I'm like, ah, memories.
just going like, hey, me too.
Okay,
I don't know this password.
They had a better computer than me, is all I gotta say.
And I'm pretty sure it's from the light code one too, I think.
Oh, what dependency does it have? AMD GPU?
Okay, let me like make sure
Oh,
my
RC ROM.
Like I did this before, my computer overheated, so I need to make sure.
All my passwords gonna make it.
Alright, sorry. This is GPU or something.
I think it's 7 characters. I'm pretty sure 7. Unless I type.
You know,
I
if
spell
it's, dude,
stuff.
if it's over 8, my computer not good.
I'm pretty sure 7. Wait, I have a question. Is Lightful the one that asked you for like the password and had to go like angle brackets on like?
No, it was like the one that like because it was PE, right? So you.
How much time is left? How much time is left?
They put like the password prompt was like AVN.
I don't know.
Because I remember we did some stuff.
It's 28 right now.
And I'm pretty sure it's something.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna leave this running. If we crack it, I'll let it run.
I just have such a secure password.
Yeah, you have to actually secure password.
6-year-old me has a more secure password than you now.
All right, so we have a demo. So please go to the site.
Don't use the QR code, go to your laptops.
Yeah, go to
Don't use
laptops.
for this.
Don't use QR code. I don't know why I put that there. The internal CTF should be launching or is launched. We'll have patches for you to crack.
You have to record this too.
No, there's nothing to record.
What?
And the meeting.
Okay.